Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Xenonauts Community Edition, and we are returning from a very successful mission in the Middle East. No casualties at all, no one's even wounded. But we do need to have a quick turnaround. We need to get to Crash Site 7 and try and deal with this whole situation as quickly as we can. So let's get Charlie 1 back to base. Now, I think we're actually going to suffer from the whole it being night when we go on this mission. Because, yeah, look at the Terminator just creeping across there. It's actually, night falls faster than Charlie 1 can fly, which kind of sucks. I want it to be faster than that. Okay, Charlie 1 is ready to go. We can try this at night. We've got a full loadout. We've got a good crew. No one's wounded. It's literally the easiest crash site we're ever going to have. It's just going to be nighttime. So we could just airstrike this. It basically costs us half the... We'll only make $15,000 rather than a possible $30,000 to $34,000. And we won't get any experience from it. I mean, night missions do suck. And right now we're just getting out of the whole everyone's wounded and we haven't got enough people. So I don't want to risk falling back into another spiral of not having enough troops on the ground. I think we're just going to take the airstrike. Yeah, I don't want to do another night mission. I don't want to risk coming away with a whole bunch of dead people or losing one of our new captains or lieutenants just because they get shot on a night mission. Not when we're very close to getting body armor. So, airstrike that. Local forces destroy the crashed UFO by airstrike and recover the wreckage. Xenonaut operatives receive $15,000 for alien technology procured. Fine, I'm okay with that. We've already done one good mission today. Let's not jinx ourselves. So, Charlie 1 is back at base, which is good. And we've completed research into Jackal combat armor. Jackal combat armor offers our soldiers extra battlefield protection at the cost of increased weight. It is not the ideal equipment for every situation, but in many cases, the extra survivability could be the difference between life and death. So, this stuff weighs a lot. It's heavy. It's, in fact, 10 kilos of weight. So, some of our people who have lower strength or have to carry heavy equipment, like the snipers and the machine gunners, they may not be able to afford to carry body armor on top of their weapons loadout without cutting into their time units. That sometimes is something you want to do. Sometimes you make that trade-off and just say, you're a machine gunner, you hardly ever move, you pick a position, you stick there and you gun everything down in front of you. I don't worry, as long as you've got enough time units to fire the gun, I don't mind. Sometimes you do have to make the call that, yeah, that you don't get to have body armor because I need you to have more time units. So I'll have to pay a bit of attention to that. Now, we don't get any other research projects from that, but we can now start alien biology, which is our current objective, down in the bottom right. So, we need to shed light on the origins of these creatures and allow us to devise a method of capturing them in battle. Sounds like a good idea. 20 researchers, excellent progress, that should also be done pretty quickly. And then we could work on either the Hunter Scout Car or the Alien Plasma Rifle, which I think will open us up to new weapons, which I would also like. And of course we can now go to our workshop and build Jackal armor. We want a lot of this stuff, so we're going to just start building a ton of it straight away. 10 engineers will take, let's see, we probably want 8 sets of armor. That's one for every soldier we've got. That will take 16 days and cost us $160,000. But I think it's worth it. I'm actually going to hire some more engineers. We can afford 5 more engineers. So let's hire, yeah, let's get 5 more engineers coming in. That's a flat cost of $25,000, and then that's another $75,000 total expenditure for all of those. So, but yeah, let's get 5 more engineers. That will cut the build time down quite significantly. And now we're back to waiting for more aliens to arrive. So, it's the 22nd of September. We're not doing too bad. And it's all quiet across the world. How are we doing in funding? We're down 100,000 in funding right now. Man, we've taken a huge dive off somewhere. Yeah, this area's down about 50,000. Nothing's attacked Australia yet, which is good. No losses from North America, which I like. And we've researched alien biology. Tissue analysis on the remains of different extraterrestrial species have allowed us to compare them with one another in an attempt to find characteristics common to them all. Though we have no definite answers, there are hints as to the origins of the aliens. I haven't actually read this for a while, so we're going to go through the whole thing. There are strong similarities in the physiology of all biological alien units encountered so far. For example, all are humanoid. All also possess a circulatory system and a central nervous system, albeit with some variation in function. This allows for the possibility of a common planetary origin. The huge variety of life on our own planet clearly illustrates that that an array of vastly different creatures can evolve simultaneously on a single planet. This was our initial assumption, largely due to the shared habitat inside the alien UFOs, an atmosphere containing perhaps 5 to 6% oxygen rather than 21% of ours. The aliens respire via oxygen in much the same manner as humans do, using a common vector to distribute around the body, a semi-synthetic protein that mimics the role of the human hemoglobin, but much more effectively, and giving alien blood a distinctive purple tint. However, the fundamental organic chemistry is so different between the alien species that a common origin cannot be possible. The reason these species can share a common habitat is not evolution, but rather extensive genetic engineering. This oxygen-carrying protein bears no resemblance to any other part of the corpses studied. In other words, it appears an external force has engineered these creatures to be capable of breathing the same air that they do. The identity of this external force and the reasoning behind this decision remain obscure, at least for now. In the meantime, we are turning this research to practical use. My team have constructed holding tanks in the laboratories which can be used to confine captured alien units in a low oxygen environment. If exposed to our atmosphere for long enough, alien units will eventually succumb to oxygen toxicity, which will allow us to study them more closely. Pretty cool. Okay, I like that. So now we can research stun weapons. Stun weapons will allow us to actually capture aliens. Let's see. Stun weapons, plasma rifle, or scout car. Now the scout car is a pretty cool unit. It has a longer sight range and is armed with a heavy machine gun. That heavy machine gun can be upgraded to rocket launchers and energy weapons later on down the line. But its stats will always stay the same. It's not going to become a better soldier because it's a remote-controlled unit. There's no actual person driving it, so it doesn't level up as the same as our characters, as our soldiers. And because of its size and its weight, we can actually take fewer soldiers on missions with us. I'm not sure if we want that right now. What I would like is probably plasma rifles, or rather energy weapons that we get from researching plasma rifles. So I think I'm going to make that our priority right now. We're starting off on good progress, so that's going to take a while. Let's see what we can do on that. We'll probably do get plasma weapons done, and then work on stun weapons, and then maybe the scout car. They are useful in certain situations, especially if you get into a death spiral, and you only have 5 or 6 people you can take on a mission. Then taking a heavily armoured vehicle with you with a machine gun, that's a lifesaver. But we'll have to see. Let's go for better guns for everyone first. And we are building better armour for ourselves currently. And it's all quiet. It's all too quiet. 4 more engineers have arrived. Perfect. Let's speed up the production of our armour. 8 days and 15 hours. They've already managed to build 1 unit of armour, I think. So that's good. We'll see how many we've actually got before the next mission comes up. Because they will help keep our people alive. And I don't think we've actually got anything else on order yet. Research is already up to excellent. That's good. It's only been a couple of days. We've got 20 scientists working on it, so they should get through this pretty quick. Okay, we've got another UFO. UFO 08. Okay, we've also got activity over South America, but we can't do anything about that yet because we don't have a base over there. Alright, let's get our interceptors up. You're another small aircraft. Launch you. You are coming straight for me. Please intercept it over land, because I wouldn't mind another mission. This is actually not a light scout. This is a full-blown scout. You may have inferred from the existence of a light scout that actually other stuff did exist, and this is one of them. This is actually a full-blown scout, which I wasn't expecting. So if we were to auto-resolve this, it would actually not be a victory for us. These are actually significantly tougher. But I think we're going to give this a go. We're going to have to manually control this one and see what we can do. So let's engage the target. We can always break off Condor 1 if we need to and come back with Condor 2. But we can probably soften up the target. As long as we don't lose Condor 1, we should be okay. Alright, we are setting up for the intercept. We will turn off the Sidewinder missiles, so we can fire 1 straight off the bat. I will position the camera a bit better so we can actually see what's going on. Okay, you're taking damage. We want to get ready to dodge. Our missile is out. You're not taking any evasive action, which I like. Okay, good hit, 31% damage. Fire the second missile, and we're going to get ready to do an evasive roll here. There we go, dodging some of that. Whoa, break off, break off. You took a lot of damage there. Okay, you are burning out, and we're going to get out of here, because we've damaged the target significantly, but you are really badly hurt. We should be able to get away from you, though. We are kicking in the afterburner, which is burning up fuel. Can turn off the afterburner. How much damage did you actually take from that run? 77%, heavily damaged. Okay. As long as we can get away from you. You are kind of catching up, which I don't like. I think we're going to be careful. If I use up the afterburner, we may struggle to get the fighter back to base. But another sortie should sort you out pretty quickly. Okay. Condor 1 managed to escape. Let's launch Condor 2 and finish off the job. As long as Condor 1's got enough fuel to get back, we'll be okay. Oh, looks like our first alien activity down by Australia and New Zealand. Right, you are badly damaged now, so chance of victory is 100%. I'm going to micromanage this one as well, just to try and prevent Condor 1 taking any damage. Knowing my luck, I will cause more damage though, so let's bear that in mind. But we should be able to finish you off with the first missile. I'm going to get ready with the dodge as well. With any luck, the missile will take you down to 4. There we go. One missile hit and it's down. Right, Condor 2, return home. Dawn is about to happen. We are going to go on this mission. Charlie 1's ready to go. The only thing we need to do before we start that off is actually give people some armour. We should have a couple of sets of armour around. In fact, we've got 3 sets of jackal armour ready to go. So let's see. If we were to put this on Leonid, who's carrying the heavy machine gun, he's very strong, 69 strength, but he's carrying a lot of stuff. You can see that actually puts him over his limit. Now I might actually be able to get that down enough because he is really strong. So yeah, he could actually carry the armour and the heavy machine gun if he didn't have any grenades. But I think right now we're probably better off putting that on people who are more likely to get shot. So, I mean, the assaults would make sense, but I do really want to protect our captains and our lieutenants. You've got the spare weight. You should be able to carry that. Yeah, that maxes you out. You're a sniper. You're going to stay at the back, so you should be okay. Snipers and heavy weapons, I'm not too worried about. We should be able to keep them safe. You are really weak, Ada. What am I going to do with you? Okay, you've got 2 spare magazines and a grenade. That should be okay. And I think one of the assaults. Just to keep them alive if they have to breach into something hostile. Okay, that should work out pretty well. We will get more armor soon, but we haven't got it right now. Let's launch the Intercept. And do this. Luckily, it'll be daytime. And also, it's in, Africa. North or South Africa. Both times, they generally have better lines of sight, I found. They're generally more open terrain. And we definitely want to keep our distance from the enemy as much as we can. Let's engage. Now, this is a scout rather than a light scout. So this is a larger craft, and therefore a larger crew. We're going to be facing the most aliens we've ever seen. And off the top of my head, I'm not actually sure how many the crew is. It could be as many as 10, I'm thinking. Light scouts generally have a crew of 5 or 6 once you've shot them down, but this is probably going to be different. And, yeah, we're not going to get those nice lines of sight I was talking about, are we? That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we're not going to worry about checking that corner. Ada, what can you see? A civilian. Okay. Tough targets, but poor eyesight. Okay, take the crouch. We're going to have to fire through a chain link fence, but I think we can get a couple of shots off here, actually. Problem is, with just ballistic rifles, these guys are tough to kill. Okay, 24. He's going to regenerate that next turn. Take a snapshot as well. 44. Wow, that was a really good shot. Ada, you are a beast sometimes, I swear. That girl. She is just annihilating the bad guys. And that is a kill straight off the bat. I like starting off a mission like that. Okay, Corporal Felix. We do need to get you somewhere that's got some cover. Because this area is rubbish. What size map are we talking about here? Okay, we've got quite a distance to go up that way. What about up this way? Fair bit up there as well, so fairly square map. Okay. We can either move up into here and try and stay in cover, or we can move over this way and try and stay in cover. You've already started moving up this way, so I mean, I would love to put you behind one of these boxes because that is nice cover. It does give us a lot of line of sight as well, which is a good or bad thing. I mean, if there's another alien up there, you'll be in trouble, but you will have cover. So, oh, hello, police officer. I may have just saved your life. That's good. He'll actually provide us a bit of protection from that side. He's only got a pistol, but every little helps. Okay, you've got enough left for a snapshot, which is good. I'm actually tempted to run a sniper up there as well and get them set up in that position. If they can stay behind that cover and watch in that direction, that might work out well for us. Meanwhile, our other assault, move up to here. You can move through this gap next turn. We'll probably start moving out in 2 teams again, I think. But unfortunately there's no other cover along here. I wouldn't mind putting you somewhere safe, but I can't see where that is. So for the time being, just hang back there. Machine gunner, hang back there. Gonna move that corporal up to here and just keep him safe behind that wall for the time being. And do the same with Captain Chloe. You do have the body armor, so we can be a bit more aggressive with you. Actually put you on the corner there properly, just in case anything wanders round. And, okay, we're good. Okay, a lot of stuff happened there. I think we actually heard a civilian die. I'm not sure. I heard a lot of gunfire, but it all sounded to be alien gunfire. But then I heard a civilian die. That's quite curious. Okay, Ada, I want you to start moving up along these cars for cover. Now, these cars can explode, but for the time being, they will provide suitable cover for us. So you move to there and crouch. And I think, given what the terrain looks like over here, we'll move the machine gunner up to there. Get him set up, because if there's anything on the other side of that chain link fence, he should be able to mow it down pretty easily. Just leaves one rifleman back here, one sniper back here, which I guess should try and go with this team. I don't want to send them all off on their own to die, so we want to do, you know, we want to keep decent fire teams together. Felix, move up to there and just check out the interior of that office for me. That all looks clear, apart from that one corner you can't see, but we should be okay. We've got some 2-story buildings around. That's not so great. Put you on the corner there like that, and we'll start sweeping these guys up. I would prefer to have another rifleman with you, but I think for the time being that's going to have to do. Now the only way through this train is through there, so what we might do, I could move you right there, but I'm actually going to put you off to one side. Just takes shelter around it. Move another rifleman up to the other side. Do the same thing, and you run around there. I promise I'm not using one of our corporals as literal body armor for our captain there. That's just what it looks like. Okay, move the sergeant up behind, take cover behind that. At least you've got decent cover if anything fires through that gap of these two. And we're pretty well set up at the moment. Okay, lots of civilians making lots of sounds. I don't know if that's a good thing. Also, why did you open that door if you're not going to go through that? I don't like that door being open. What's on the other side of that door? What did you see when you opened that door that made you not want to go in there? That is not reassuring, I've got to be honest. I think these barrels could explode, so they're probably terrible cover, so let's not take that. These doors are all shut. And I wouldn't mind getting line of sight up this way a bit further, because these guys are quite exposed from that side. Excellent, that's actually a dead end. So we've got to clear through that building, and we also need to clear through this building. You... move back to there. We can kind of see this area. I might move one of the corporals up to the end here. I'll just have him watch his back, in case anything opens one of those doors and pops out. I mean, he might not be able to do anything about it. Relying on reaction fire like that won't get you killed. But at least we're able to see what happens, which I feel is very useful in these situations. Ada, I do want to keep moving you forward. If I move you all the way up to there, you've got enough time units to crouch. And we've got a sniper and the machine gunner back here, so I'm actually confident doing that. I may be getting a bit ballsy because I've got body armor. You are facing the wrong way, though, which is kind of a problem. Also, that might be the crash ship, which is closer than I thought it would be. Yeah, we have advanced pretty quickly up this gap here. Could you actually face the way you can see stuff happening? Yep, one alien ship. Okay. So, this is a standard scout. It's actually quite a bit bigger than the light scouts. It's more than double the size. And it's actually broken up into two separate rooms. There's a compartment in the front here, a very short corridor, and a compartment at the back. So, breaching these things can be a lot more complicated. Also, if they open the doors and see you, this could be a bad time. Hopefully, civilians have really bad eyesight, and they might not see you, but we're going to have to see what happens. Now, you guys... I mean, we need to keep moving, although that is terrifying. I'm going to jump you over the connector on the train. Another police officer. Okay, that's good. I mean, he's alive. Not for long, though. Oh, crap. Okay. What can we do about this situation? Got 37 time units remaining. We've got a civilian standing in a doorway and a police officer right there. I mean, I feel like high explosives are called for here, but apparently you can't get it over the chain link fence. What? Why? Why can't you get it over the chain link fence? That's literally what the throwing grenades is all about, is getting them over objects. That's why grenades work. Okay, right, we'll deal with this another way. Who have we got behind you? Chloe. She's actually a pretty good shot, and she's got a fair amount of time units. I could get her on the corner there, and maybe take some burst fire. Which I think I might have to do. I don't know what else we can do in this situation. I mean, if I could suppress the civilian... I've got enough time used to do this. We might actually get a couple of hits, if we're lucky. We might also get some suppression, which will cut down on what this guy can do next turn. Which might keep you alive, and you can actually probably shoot him as well. Which is all things I like. So let's try that. And please don't suppress the guy in front of you, because that would also suck. Okay, not quite what I expected to happen. You did kill the civilian. I'm guessing for only taking 32 damage, he'd already been shot a couple of times. You did almost hit Louis, and you suppressed the police officer, which is not what I wanted, but hey, no one died, so I'm going to take it. Let's move you up to here and just have you crouch along there. The chain link fence offers terrible cover, but it's all we've got right now. And I'll move the sniper through as well. They can stand behind the captain and just maybe get some reaction fire. Yeah, you must have been shot a couple of times. That probably explains some of the civilian sounds we heard. So that's 2 aliens down. That's not bad. Still a bit concerned about what's going on with here, about why you didn't go in there when you opened the door. But let's see if anything large and reptilian comes running out at us. Yep, there we go. Good shot. Better shot. Okay, I forgot I was standing next to a door there. But I was right. That police officer opened the door, saw an alien, and went, nope, and decided to back off. Which probably kept him alive, I'll be honest, because he's not going to kill a civilian with a pistol like that. But holy crap, I forgot these were doors. And he ran into that corner. I thought, oh, we're safe. And then I thought, wait, those are doors. Oh, shit. Let's open that door and just see what else is inside. Nothing. That's good. Yeah, let's back off a little bit here. Get into cover there, and just we'll do something about that next time. Good shooting, Captain James. Good reaction fire. And also, good job, Corporal Felix. You managed to get that shot off just in time to save your life. The police officer has now run inside somewhere. He's going to be a bit of our canary here, I think. If he survives, and nothing kills him, we'll know it's safe. Looking at the angle of the doors here, if anything does run out, we could actually put the machine gunner here and actually have decent line of fire. So I'm going to be a bit bold. This is normally closer than I want a machine gunner, especially one who's not wearing armor, because I said I was going to keep him at the back and he didn't need body armor. But you can take that position there. I'm going to have these two cover this area. Although I might try and switch you out with the sniper in a bit, once we've cleared this building maybe. Because you'll be better off over there and a rifleman will be better off over here. We need to see. Okay, so that's 3 aliens down, and no one's been shot yet, which I do appreciate, don't get me wrong. I am fully appreciative of the situation here. Now, I could stay on this side of the chain fence and pretend it's going to give me any kind of cover, but it's really not, because it's like a 10% modifier, if that. So we're actually going to have Louis pop the corner here a bit. Okay. Got a car park. It's not great. You've got just enough time units for a reaction shot if I leave you standing there. Again, that's not great, but we kind of need to do that. Okay, we do need to get everyone else up, so I'm going to move people up behind you. I will leave them on the right side of the fence, so just in case anything else comes out of this building for the start. We'll keep them spaced out so like burst fire won't kill everyone. And you are going to move up this way a bit, because I want to keep an eye on these doors, because if there are aliens in this building, they could run out this way and come behind Felix. And that would be a very bad day for Felix. Okay, that door made a lot of noise. And again, you opened a door and didn't go in. Why are you opening doors and not going in them again? Stop doing that. I don't like it when you do that, because every time you've done that so far, and by every time I mean once, there's been a bad guy. That's not reassuring. Okay, this corner is clear. We can see enough of the map. We can't see enough of the map back there for me to clear that corner clear, which makes this very difficult. Okay. Gonna be brave and bold and beautiful. We're relying on that signpost or whatever it is to provide cover to the rear. And we're going to face possibly where the bad guys are coming from, because this is all terrible choices. I'm more concerned about an alien being in there, considering he opened the door and didn't go in, than I am of being shot from this side. And I'm probably going to get shot from this side, which is what's going to be what kills us. So, sometimes life is just about making bad decisions. No one's opening the door there. We can hear the door going, but it's one of these interior doors, because there's a door there, and then this door. I'm gonna rotate these guys around, so let's get the sniper up to that position, and we'll bring Ada back to support this guy, and they can sweep through this building. With civilians, we definitely need more than one person there. Simply because of how damn tough they are. Can't rely, even with like burst fire from a machine gun or with a shotgun at point blank range, that it's actually going to be enough to kill them. Alright, let's see how badly this works out for us. Hey! Was that door even open? I'm not even sure if that door was open. We just saw the civilian running around. But that's fine. I have a sniper and I have a machine gun pointing in that direction. I'm okay with this. This is a life choice I have made and I am comfortable with. Okay, take that corner. We'll move them in together next turn. The police officer ran upstairs and nothing bad happened to him, so let's see what was in this room that he didn't want to face. That was me closing the door, which is not what I wanted to do. That was a waste of time minutes. Okay. I don't see anything horrifying in here. So clearly you were just being annoying. Okay, let's keep moving people up. Get the sniper back here. You're not going to have any time for reaction fire, but again, you can see what's shooting you, and sometimes that really counts for a lot. We've actually got 2 police officers still alive. Haven't seen any civilians yet, but I don't think I've actually heard any civilians die. Which is good, I guess. Okay, well, the police officer found another alien for us, who's right over there. He managed to put a couple of rounds into him, but didn't kill him, because again, it's a pistol. There's only so much you can do. But that is an injured civilian somewhere around there. I mean, it'd be great for our score and our funding if I could keep that guy alive, but honestly, I don't know if I can get there and actually do anything about it, especially without running around this corner like a madman. Let's check these corners. I mean, that door's been opened, so something's running around in here. Okay, what were you shooting at? Is it out? Oh, damn it. Okay. If I move you to there, you're going to still have line of sight to the door. Is that going to block it? That's blocked 100%. I mean, if the civilian runs inside, you've got a chance of shooting it. Oh god, that's the door as well. Crap, I forgot that was the door as well. Okay, Ada, I need you up close and personal for this. Again, we're kind of using a corporal as body armor, but if that door opens and your reaction fire doesn't deal with the situation, maybe Felix will do the right thing. I don't know. Let's get some more people up here if we can. Okay, regardless of what's happening over there, which is all bad, I do need to keep clearing through this building, so let's see what we can see. Got a little bit of a corridor here. Again, that police officer's upstairs and not dead, from what I've heard, so taking that as a good sign. That's a door that leads outside. That's a door that leads up to that area. I have no idea which one is the worst threat, so move back to there and just kind of face that direction. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's got any windows up there, so it's not actually useful for a sniper nest or anything. So you can actually just move in here and support your friend. You're kind of on your own, but I kind of need you to just watch this area for me. Okay, let's see how this situation resolves itself. I'm pretty certain you're dead, but good luck. Okay. The door opened and I didn't see anything, which is alarming because I thought your view range was long enough. And that means more civilians might be running out that I can't see. Which is bad. I don't even know where the police officer went. Okay, we could run out that door, which seems like a bad idea, or I could pop this one, which is closer to me, and see what's there. So let's do that. Nothing yet. I am fully prepared to run this person back inside if we need to. That's interesting. Is that blood? Oh! Wait, did the police officer actually kill a civilian with a pistol? What the hell? There's no corpse there, but the plasma rifle is there. Which, I mean, the aliens only drop their stuff when they're unconscious or dead. So there's possibly an unarmed civilian running around because he's got knocked unconscious and then dropped all his stuff. But he shouldn't have got up that quick anyway. Okay, interesting. I think the police officer might have actually managed to kill him. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm going to move you forward a bit. I want you to watch that open door. And I'm going to actually run you up to here so you can watch that open door. Because right now, there's a lot of ways for bad guys to come at us, and I don't like any of them. You two, we've got line of sight up this area. I still need to check the back end of this map. But we don't have to worry about that door now, because you can see that for us, so I probably should have opened that this turn. Let's open that. Oh, wait, what? Is that a... Oh, that's a supply closet. Okay. That's not what I thought it was. Okay, turn around. We can start trying to clear up this way from the outside now. I thought that was a door leading out. Okay, These guys can now sweep up this area properly. Check out this building at the back. Check out the rest of this train yard. Hopefully you guys are all safe. You guys are watching the front of the ship. There's at least one still running around through the doors in there, which I don't appreciate, but I can't really do anything to stop them right now. Okay, this area looks clear. Is that another... Wait. Oh yeah, sorry, there was one there we killed. That's fine. I can see the blood in the corner of the tile. Okay, that compound is clear. These doors are all shut. That's a good sign. Okay, looks like we're clear to the back. I would be much more comfortable with line of sight on that far corner, but I think for the time being this is looking pretty good. We'll move the sniper forward a little bit. Just ready to provide supporting fire if we need it. And these two are going to move up and clear this building next time. Again, all the doors are shut, which is usually a good sign. Now, what the hell are we going to do here? Because they can run out the ship and come in behind us if I start sweeping up this way. I don't know where to position my people to cover our flanks and continue sweeping through the map. We could just hold our current positions, which is kind of watching all the openings, and we're grouped up nicely to provide supporting fire to each other, and wait for them to get this done. It's going to be very slow. Okay, I'm going to move you up to there. It depends if there's actually any... Oh, actually, if there's not any doors on this side, then this just opens into this area. If there's not a door there, actually, we can just orientate on this direction. That would be good knowledge. Okay. This is going well, but we've got to be careful. This can go badly very quickly. There is a door there, but it is shut. And that area is clear. Okay. Well, you can definitely watch that for me, which means I want to orientate these guys just to watch what comes through here. So I'm going to pull back a bit. Oh, there's that police officer. Okay, good job. You killed a civilian. Like, do you want a job? I could probably hire you. It seems like you're a better shot than most of my guys. Let's see. Actually, you've got enough time units to do this. Let's run you up to there. Just get you set up in front of the door to breach next turn. I'm going to move you up next to them. And I'm going to try... This corner is clear, so actually we want to orientate to face threats coming from this direction. I'm going to move you up behind the bus stop. Bus stops have worked out really well for us in the past, let's be honest. Okay, that's good. You're watching that door. You guys are covering towards the ship, and you're covering there. Okay, that's been opened, but there is also a civilian there who's alive, and we haven't heard any gunfire, so... Okay, I'm getting bold with this. I'm feeling confident that this part of the map is clear, because there's only a couple of doors opened, and the civilian is alive, so... Again, there's a kind of privates, occasionally corporals, and civilians. They're really good canaries. They tell you where the bad stuff is. Now, I don't know what's on the other side of this wall. In fact, I don't even know if there's a hole in this wall to go through. So I'm not quite sure what to do with our sniper friend. But I guess there's no harm in keeping you with them, just for now. Might not be the most effective use of you, but... You can still shoot them at close range, you know. Don't get me wrong. Shooting them point blank still works. Why would you run out of the building I've just secured? Like, I've come in and I'm going like... Xenonauts, stay safe, citizen. We're here to protect you. And your mental decision there was run out of the building we've just said is safe in the direction we haven't cleared. I feel like that wasn't the wisest choice a person could make. Let's be honest. Okay, is there? I need to find out if there's actually a way out down there. No. Okay, right. We can't go through this wall. I could try and crack it with explosives, but honestly, why? So we can start bringing all our people back over this way now. Which means these three will be able to breach through this door, which is a lot of firepower to take out. I want to start bringing back over this way, I think. This is where you run into the one wandering monster down here. but we should be okay. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Let's get you guys up in here. We can breach that next turn, hopefully. We will have the guy with armor go through the door first, now that we have a choice on the matter. Just get everyone there ready, just in case someone does pop the door open. You know, that would be a bad day for us. All standing there facing the wrong way and someone opens the door. Who's got the most time units? You do, by far. Open the door for him. Be a gentleman. Open the door for Louis. Okay. I think we want to start moving this way straight away. I might leave the riflemen in the doorway to cover behind them and move both the assaults down this way. So you take that spot. You take that spot, which is the tiniest bit better protected. And you go there and watch that direction. Where's our sniper, bro? You need to keep moving up. I could move you up to here actually as well. Put you behind that cover and have them move over here somewhere. Maybe do that. I feel like this area's under control, at least right now. Police officer running around up top, that's fine. You guys are doing good work. Good job. Good fucking job. Okay, that's clear. No chance of anything being over there. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice and clear. Can I get you over there? I can, perfect. Nice and safe. Okay, you can set up there and just hold that position. These three clear out this top area for us, and then we can come down the side of the ship and start breaching in through the door. Oh, civilian in the open. Suppressing fire! Oh, actually not even suppressing fire. Just gunned him down in the street. Perfect. That is why we have those people there. Now, you didn't come out of the ship. You were actually just running around this area and you decided to cross in front of them, but I'm not going to complain. Thank God I didn't move them. I was actually thinking we don't need them here. They can go do something else because nothing's coming out of the ship. Thank God I did not. That's a bit of a bold move, but I'm going to make it. Okay, we're good. You guys are all just watching this area. I could move you guys around a bit, because we've got you there now. But I think, bearing in mind what just happened, let's just keep doing what we're doing. It seems to be working for us. And that is... we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aliens down now, I think? There are probably still a couple more on board the ship, but there can't be that many more running around outside. Do you want to keep... I want to double check these back corners, because all we need is one alien behind us and suddenly people start dropping like flies. As long as you can check that corner's fine, we're good. Perfect. Let's get you up to there to cover with a rifle. And I think maybe we'll cross up to there next time and take cover behind these and sweep down. I think I'm going to bring Ada back up that way as well to support. Because I'm going to need to get a team of people to the side of the ship to then get them in front of the doors. Okay, you haven't got much cover, but I can get you to... honestly, yeah, I'm just going to put you behind the van. Nothing can see you there, so as long as you don't get shot on the way, that works for me. And you can face that way to head out that way next time. You take the corner that way, no reaction time, but we'll cover you with the rifleman for this round. Get Ada in position there. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, just got to breach and clear this place. If I can not leave them standing in the open, if I can keep them completely behind cover, I will. You two, however, you've both got body armor as well. Watch down the sides of that for me. They've got cover and they've got body armor, so I feel kind of confident. Someone's still running around the ship. That's fine. There's probably a couple. There's probably a bunch of them in there, to be honest. Okay, can't see anything down there. You can't progress past that point, unfortunately. So let's bring you to there. Bring you to there. Very slow, very steady. If you're not being methodical, you are doing it wrong. Okay, this looks clear. The only parts of the map we haven't actually had line of sight on is this chunk. We've already killed one guy who ran out of the dark area. This is looking promising. You haven't got any cover to move to, but there's no one there. Can I put you behind there? I'm going to put you there. Move you to there. Right now I'm favouring cover over them having reaction fire. And you two can start moving down the side here. Because we're going to need them both for the breach. We're going to need everyone for the breach, actually. The doors are wider than they are on the Light Scout, so you can actually stack up 3 people in front and then 3 people behind. So you can have like a double firing line. It's pretty risky, but I like it as a tactic for breaching these ships. It's risky because if you don't kill the aliens, or they get an excessive amount of reaction fire, you know, if they do burst fire out the door and you've got 3 people crouched there and 3 people standing there, they can mow you down. But it's a really good way of getting a lot of concentrated firepower straight in the doors on the front. Which is why I like it, because honestly, who does not like firepower? Okay, we're definitely hearing one person running around in there. We've just got to get up there and do this, so start moving you down. Start moving you down. I'm going to bring one of the snipers in as well. You can now move up to here and just keep an eye out that door. I think you can, or we can close the door. I mean, actually that keeps you safer, so I'm okay with that. Can we get you around the side of the ship? Oh, there's a hole in the fence there, perfect. Right, move to there. I should really have the guy with armour in front, but I mean, they're both corporals, so it doesn't matter which one gets shot. Any more than it normally would. But we should probably have the one with armour in front anyway, because that would allow him to survive. Someone is right at the front of the ship with the door open, which I don't like. Okay, how are we going to do this? If there's someone at the front opening the door, I can't spend a turn standing in front of the door. Recovering time we need to spend moving up, so we need to move up in cover and then breach as quickly as we can. Which makes me think I should bring some people around here, which unfortunately is going to present us with the age-old problem of not putting people in front of the machine gun. So I think your time is done in that position. If I move you, I can get you to there. Okay, that just gives a bit of cover that way. You move to there. No, move to there. I'm trying to make sure they're not in front of the doors when they open. I am assuming they will be opening next turn. If anyone runs out and comes around the corner, we've got people with reaction fire ready to go. And I'm going to sprint you across here, get you set up on the other side. We've got the sniper back here to provide a bit of cover, and I can't afford the machine gunner reaction firing someone standing around here and hitting these guys or suppressing them. So you are going to have to just get out of there. Unfortunately. Which means we're now a lot less firepower. Okay, doors are open, but no activity. Perfect. You get inside the ship and just stay there. Okay, I can get you there with 42 time units, I can get you there with 47 time units, and I can get you there with 61 time units, which is a lot of time units. But there's probably a bunch of bad guys there. I would prefer it if everyone at the front had body armor, so maybe we take a lieutenant and a captain. Which means we need to spend at least one more turn getting you in position. Okay, we're going for it. Get in position. Get in position. Get in position. Like I said, this is risky. We are really clustering around this entrance. But it does allow us to put a lot of firepower on whoever is on the other side of this. Who's got the most time units left? 58, 44. You get the honour of opening the door, Chloe. Hi! Standing right there, hopefully with no time units left. No one else in the room, that's good. There could be more people in the room, but we're lucky this time. As you can see, this ship is much bigger. Has 2 engines for a start. Please shotgun this guy in the face and do a lot of damage, because if he gets reaction fire, this goes badly. Thank you! Thank you very much. Okay. There's no one else in the room that we can see, but there's still another guy in there. Now we can run in, or we kind of rely on the fact the door's going to close, and whoever's in the back room is going to have to run up, open the door, and then deal with all this reaction fire. Which I think might be our best bet. So I'm just going to have all these people standing around there. You are going to turn around so you don't try and shoot anyone in the back. And then we breach again next turn and start moving in. This is getting very risky, but we're going to try. Nope, there was another guy in the room. Oh, why couldn't you have... Oh, wow, you suppressed the whole squad. There was someone else in the room in one corner I couldn't see. What the hell? And now you've come out to play. Oh, God, that went south so quickly. Oh, boy, that went bad. That went so bad. That went the worst it possibly could have gone. Did we lose a captain and a lieutenant? I think we just lost a captain and a lieutenant. I did say this was a risky strategy. I think it would have been okay if I had seen that there was someone in that one corner, that one tile I couldn't see for some reason, and they just run out. You've only got half time units, so we can't really do much apart from... I don't know what to do in this situation. God damn. 2 dead that quickly. That sucks. There's a guy standing in the back and there's a guy standing in the open there. We've got 2 shotguns and a ballistic rifle left. I think the guy on the left, on the right, is wounded. You've only got 31 time units. If I open the door, you only get 1 shot. But we can't rely on reaction fire for the next turn, so open the door. You can't even see him to hit him. God damn it. Can you see him to hit him? Yeah, you can. You don't have enough time use for burst. Just try and land the shot. He's dead. Okay. I need some really lucky shotgun shots here. At a fairly long range. Okay, 40 damage. Okay, we managed to make that out of there. 10 aliens in total. But that got rough. That got really rough. We lost Ada Lane and Chloe Walker due to a very, very unfortunate activation there. That one guy standing in the corner that we didn't see just lit us up, which is the problem when you do that. You stack up in front of the doorway, and if there's someone there who can go burst fire on you, they can hit everyone. And as you saw, suppress everyone as well. Whew, that's about as bad as it could possibly go. I've done that I've done that maneuver dozens of times, and it's really good for clearing rooms quickly, especially when you've got low damage weapons like ballistic rifles and stuff at the very start of the game, and you need to rely on multiple people to take down target. But man, can it go badly for you. Okay, well, that's the way the dice rolled. So, we did kill 10 aliens, not bad. 2 casualties, that's bad. Everyone else on the map survived. The local forces did amazing, killed multiple aliens. That's just incredible. I need to hire them to replace the people I lost. We got the scout data core. We captured some Elenium, which is the alien power source. 8 alien alloys. And a lot of stuff. We actually got 58,000 from that, so not bad. We did also get a lot of promotions across the board. All of our corporals, our brand new corporals on their second mission, are now sergeants. And our machine gunner is now captain, which is also pretty good. But we lost both riflemen, which sucks. Killed, not even wounded, just straight up killed. Okay, well, we need to hire some more people, but I'm going to take a break here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed all that. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you did. And hopefully, I'm going to see you later on for the next one of these. Bye.